Hello again, it's us. How are you? Welcome back. Been a while. Been a little while anyway. So, how you been? We've been okay. We've been trying to get things done. That's why we're probably gonna have to move our streaming schedule into a every other week type of thing.
Yeah, it's dead.
So, announcements going forward.
Nothing out of the usual. Have games on Drive-Thru RPG. If you haven't seen them yet, we've got a game system and a quick little medieval survival game called Zombie Slash Dash. We're working on 2 more games. Getting ready to load up. We're working on editing and writing those right now. And obviously this one, Warp Drive Odyssey. Which is basically ready to go outside of the pictures if the weather will ever cooperate on that. And check out all of our different links, the Ko-Fi, the Twitter, the Facebook, the everything. This one here, our GM creator, Mr. Bill Moore, is also on Instagram now for his photography. So I do not have any links or anything on that because that's his own little private thing, but it is photography that we've been pushing. He does great work. I know you guys will love it. You can find him at BillMoore459 on Instagram. And our usual disclaimer, if you've been here before, you know it well. We stream from home. We have a little one that pops in and out of here sometimes later. He's napping right now. So don't be surprised if you see a little head show up here in a few hours.
Little blondie.
That's it.
So yeah, like you said, just to reiterate, got a couple more games coming out. I'm working as much as I can on them. I've been working a lot lately, so you know how that is. You gotta make the moolah to pay the bills. That's how it goes. So anyway, I think we're ready just to kick right off into it, picking up where we left off on the next episode of Warp Drive Odyssey. New title. Yeah. Not a bad title. I like it. So, when we last left off, God, that's weird with no music.
It's working on it.
I know it wants to.
Do you want me to?
It's old.
You want me to use my phone?
No.
No. The group of our intrepid adventurers here at the table went on a rescue mission to save Jala's mom and dad. When in the midst of the fighting, that's not mine. The group
I thought we cleaned.
did indeed rescue mom and dad and took someone into custody. While doing so, Mom looked emaciated, which, if you don't know what that means, it means hungry, thin, gaunt, starving, and is being treated currently. The environment in which they rescued them from was a very hostily unstable planet, which has some sort of malfunctioning terraforming issue, which Jala's mom and dad were sent out to remedy. After they touched down, the ship's shields took some damage. Mostly the equipment that they were in took the most damage. As you guys step out of the DFP and onto the Swaler of Rome, we'll pick up from there. As you look around, you see that there's a lot of the equipment that did make it onto the Swaler is still being repaired, but heavily damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Heavily. As you look down through the glass ports beneath the flooring for the through the grates of the floor, you can now see that the quickly built drilling device that was utilized to save your dad from a ship that was covered in several, maybe almost 100 feet of dirt, ground, ended up being destroyed very quickly due to the high winds.
Mm-hmm.
And to quote a very famous comedian, it's not that the wind is blowing, it's what the wind is blowing. Wore out what you were in, but you guys made it back okay. As you step out, you still see that everything's being worked on. The ship is shaking rather badly as it's starting. You can feel the ship starting to fly upwards.
Uh-huh.
The gravity stabilizers kick in, and you can just feel like, you can walk normal, but you can tell you're kind of inverted.
Mm-hmm.
As you begin to excel towards space yet again. Your dad steps out, and your mom is kind of waiting in the area. She's leaning up, I think it's up against one of your guys' vehicles. Well, thank you for the rescue, darling.
Uh-huh. Where, who's got Cicero?
Right now, Jack has him by the back of his neck, and
Okay.
Jack is having one of his guys take him away. And they put a black hood over Cicero's head immediately
Okay.
as Jack points down at him with a really serious look. They all seem to know.
Uh-huh.
And you see a black hood go around the guy's head and pulls the zips tight.
Mm-hmm.
Get off me. You can't touch me. I'm touching you. I'm still touching you. And you see two of his guards, really big guys, kind of stand out. They grab him with his hands cuffed behind his back and bend him over and raise his arms up behind him a little bit, which is called the stress position. And they start to walk him around in the stress position to a room nearby.
Okay. All right.
And he's cussing them the whole way. So, what are you doing?
Yep. I'm just going to talk to my mom and dad, make sure they get together, when we get back up into space, we're going to move to a Gaidrix super fancy ship.
Put them on that.
Quieter, calmer, more their speed. Well, for the most part, where did you guys find Cicero? How long has he been your guys' pilot?
He was hired through the contractor we utilized.
Oh,
And,
interesting.
he was flying our ship, which is now gone.
Which, yeah, you're not getting that back. Mm-mm. I'll buy you a new one.
And they hug each other and embrace. And they share a kiss, but it's not like a, oh, my love, I'm so glad you're okay. It's more of partnership type of feel at this point. Not quite what you remember. And they make small talk and kind of ignore you as they're trying to reconvene as to what had happened.
Yeah, I mean, they've been separated for a week. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
Well, mom knew dad was dead and vice versa.
Yeah. So you try to talk to them, but they're kind of distracted from each other.
I'm just waiting to get into space.
Jack walks over to you guys. Well, you guys look like shit. So do I.
Sand. Everywhere.
All the sand. And,
All the bad places.
I'd rather deal with dirt.
So showers are down the hall to the left.
Cool. After that, we gotta figure out what we're doing with this planet, shy of destroying it.
This is Adelaide. She'll be taking your clothing. And you see a short, husky, jovial human with bright red hair. All right, y'all. Go get in the showers. Leave your clothes on the floor outside. I'll give them to the hyper speed rinse.
Cool.
Get you cleaned up real quick.
Cool.
Anything else, Jack? Oh, we're good. All right, see ya. And she's walking away, she looks towards you and she goes, "Has he always been a grump?"
Yeah, you haven't been with him very long, have
No,
you?
I haven't.
Okay, that was his happiness. That's his normal.
Jack says, "I can still hear you.
It's the truth.
I'll airlock you."
Sure. I walk to the shower.
You go to the showers and stuff?
Yeah, I take all my clothes, I put them up neatly for the lady to take, and I just hop in the shower.
As you guys walk into the showers, like, you can tell this is a military ship because the showers are huge in an open bay. But there are male and female, and then there's all the other ones.
I wondered if it's like some militaries were co-ed.
They are, but like it depends on the species proprieties and their acceptance of nudity.
Mm-hmm.
But on this ship, which is primarily human, they've kind of done the old Earth traditional thing
Boys
of
and girls.
boys and girls and all in between.
Yeah.
Not a bathhouse.
Just to try to, make everybody comfortable. So that being said, you as you step in, there's people in there. And
Okay.
they're like, oh, hello.
Do we know any of these people?
They're just Jack's crew members. Some of them are wounded. Like, badly fucking wounded.
Are they getting treated?
You see stitches, but
Okay.
but like their wounds are still leaking because it's sewn up.
Okay.
And like you see the same thing on the guys. I mean, nothing like missing, but you can tell that like these make an intelligence check on them.
I was gonna say these guys.
I mean, if there's anyone like super fucked up, I'll go help them out. But
15.
Mm-hmm.
what am I doing? Intelligence?
Yeah,
18. No.
it's not
15.
hard.
15.
You do recognize one of them, and you recognize one of the girls.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize one of the girls as one of his chief like Bravo team operatives.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize one of the Alpha team guys right away because you guys smoked a joint together. But like you,
Smoking it with Alpha Team.
smoking with the best. You see, oh yeah, thanks.
What's his
We
name?
didn't need to tell it so bad. I'm gonna pick one up today.
Ko-Fi. My name's
Kafifos.
Monroe.
Kafifa.
$3. Buy us a coffee. Give us a tip. Let us get a new tablet, please. We need
I
music.
drank it black.
What?
So-
Someone's gonna send you like 1,000 coffee cups now.
I'll take them. I'll use all of them or something. I'll make art.
I like coffee cups.
It's a joke. She's a coffee cup junkie. Back on target.
Okay. What's this guy's name that I know?
His name is his actual name is Travis.
I was like, hey Travis, you want me to take a look at
Turns and
you?
looks.
I'm naked.
Like you can see that like he's just been recently injected with an nanite injector because like his eye was pulverized.
Oh, I did.
Like his eye was pulverized, but you start to see it heal slowly. And he's got like an IV bag on him of nanite, like a slow drip.
So he was almost dead.
Oh yeah, like you only see this in like trauma center critical care.
Now, are me and Travis pretty cool?
You know each other. It's not like you guys like love you, buddy.
No,
it's more of a oh hey, what's up? Like more of an association as opposed to a friendship.
I asked him if I could take a look at him real quick.
I'm fine and I'm naked, John.
Okay.
I appreciate your concern, Godric, but
Forgot where we were for a second.
quit looking at my nuts.
Okay.
Jolly, you do. This is Amber, one of the team leaders.
Mm-hmm.
She's in a similar way that the person Godric I just described, an IV drip bag of nanite.
Whoa!
And like her hand is like crippled, but it's starting to heal slowly.
What happened?
Well, when we went down to the planet's surface, we were doing a little recon, and our mech got evaporated. And we got away. There was an energy field out there on the plane. We went to research it per Jack's orders, and our ship went down, but we got back. And as she turns, you can see like part of her scalp is missing hair. Like it's like you can see her skull.
Holy shit!
And you can start to see it's coming
It's
back
starting to-
slowly. It's like you can see like it's like an ugly pattern on the side of her head from where her helmet failed.
Holy shit!
You could probably looked a lot worse before the injection of the nanite drip.
Yeah, I'm sure that I'm watching it heal.
But as you guys can
Where was this? You said there was an energy
it was on the
field?
rotational North Pole. Something's causing that planet and all the planets to go out of whack.
Well, we just got confirmation that there's either two opposing or 3, 2 that go together, and 1 opposing terraforming probes down there. So one of which is fucked up. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, makes sense.
So.
There's more than you know going on. We'll leave it at that.
What, you mean the pirates? Yeah.
More than that.
No, not we'll leave it at that. What's going on?
Make a persuasion check.
Both of us?
No, just her. You're not in the girl shower.
Sorry.
You're not having that good of a time.
I'm sure all the girls would run out.
Oh my god! It's an Alba!
If it's mostly military girls, I'm pretty sure they don't give a shit.
No, they don't. I was in no, they're feisty. 13. I'll let Jack explain more. He's just now getting that fix. I don't want to step on his toes. You see how he gets.
And what, the northern...
The northern floating pole. It rotates. The planet's rotations.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be having a little talk. There's a lot to talk about. I gotta go tell my parents not to go trust fucking anybody.
Well, as you finish up your shower, your mom comes in. Smells so bad now. Sinuses are cleared out from all the dust and the mud and the sand and the debris, and your allergies are flaring up and going down, up and down, like you're running like a faucet.
Like the actual last couple days, yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. So Godric, they shower up. You finish showering up, and as you come back to the stall, your clothes, both your clothes are where they should be. They're hung up nice, neatly pressed. They actually look like they've been hemmed.
Oh, wow.
And tailored.
Cool.
As you sit and fit into them, they're comfy now. Like, they had a little bit of bagginess, but you kind of liked it, but they feel good now. And then, as you guys finish getting cleaned up, what would you like
I'm gonna go find... I'm gonna let Mom take her time. I'm immediately gonna go find Jack.
Okay.
And you know what? No. The stupid thing with work, I'm gonna go get a snack because climbing up and down in the wind and all that. And while I'm snacking, I'm gonna go find Jack.
Make an investigations check.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm not using this die anymore.
It's been banished.
8.
You have a hard time. You even ask around. There are really no snacks on this ship. Like, at least to your knowledge, like, you go to their galley.
Oh,
the chow hall, and you're looking around and you ask the cook, hey, which is a very, very, very big buff black dude. He goes by Tiger. That's not his real name though. He's like, just call me Tiger. What do you want? You want a snack?
Can I just get can I get a sandwich?
I can make you food. I can't give you any snacks. Jack won't allow it.
What's wrong with snacks?
They make you unfit.
Not the right snacks. Not the right snacks. Snacks are healthy.
Tell that to the boss. He pays me well. I'm not going to shake the tree.
Okay, can I get a sandwich?
You got me.
I just need something that can wander around the shipwreck.
A taco.
You got it. So he gives you
Heavy on the carbs.
He's like, I can do that. He gives you a bun that's this thick. Top, this thick bottom. And it makes your hand look teeny tiny. And it is loaded with turkey, salami, bacon, mayonnaise, like tomato, lettuce, and like turkey. And it's huge. He's just like, I didn't make this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta have a long talk with Jack about multiple things. Okay. I'm just gonna call him because this thing is big. He's probably in his room with a cargo bay, I'm sure. But on the bridge. So.
Okay, coming back to you in a second.
Yeah.
You get out of the shower. What do you do?
I put my clothes on. I start walking to the galley. Can I make a phone call? Well, I'm too far out. Well, I was trying to call that news lady so I could set up a meeting, and I wanted to put up on the job board.
You try to do anything out here, and right now you guys aren't out of the system. You're just kind of hovering in space, trying to evade any more damage.
So the signal's not good.
Right.
Okay. Galley.
You go to the galley. You see her leaving. As you walk in, you see Tiger standing. You don't know him. He's like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, I'm Godric. I was wondering if I can get something to eat.
What would you like?
What do you recommend? What are you really good at? 'Cause I could eat a horse's ass right now.
I don't have a horse's ass, but I can make you something. I'll wait right there.
Okay.
And he fixes you like a big platter. Like he gives you like a half of a steak, 1 cup of green beans, like 1 cup of corn, 1 cup of mashed potatoes, and then he like smothers it all in gravy. And he's like, "Here you go." It gives you like this horrible to-go box.
I eat it, and I was like, your name's Tiger?
Yep.
Oh, man, if I open up a restaurant in Yandan, I'm hiring you.
I don't know. Jack pays pretty good.
You don't know. Well, you never know.
You don't bite the hand that feeds.
Right.
You or yours.
But there's plenty of time for equal opportunity.
Eventually, I guess.
Well, thank you. I'll let Jack know you did fantastic.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Thank you. And I'd be on my way.
Okay. As you make your way around, what do you do?
Finding out where Jack is.
You call him. You can't, like, your picks aren't working as they should here now. Because you guys are kind of close to like a nebula. So you have to kind of wander around and use the ship comm system. You hear, "This is Jack. What's up?"
Hey, it's Jala. We need to have a long chat. Where are you?
In the armory.
Okay, I stay there. I'll come to you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull up a map to figure out where the fuck the armory is, because the ship is huge. And I want to wander around.
You find it quickly with your map's help. It's a 15-minute walk to get to it. And you're just,
chew and walk.
as you chew and walk, you make your way there. There are 3 heavily armed guards standing outside his armory. Help you, ma'am.
I'm here to talk to Jack. He knows I'm coming.
What's your name?
I'm Jala.
Oh!
Right?
We need name tags.
And like you see a scan go down your face from one of the picks. Go ahead, man. And as you open the door, you see Jack. He's still in his combat gear. He reeks of sweat, mud, and debris. He still smells like that planet, which now you smell it has a heavy phosphorus smell.
Really?
Yeah.
Why didn't you take a shower?
There's a lot to be done.
So, go take a shower. Oh, and, ran into one of your, senior officers when I was taking a shower.
Which one?
Amber?
How is she?
Helene?
Good.
Why did you send them on a random recon mission? And what about this planet that we came here because my parents are trapped? Do I not know about?
Well, anywhere I go, I do recon, which is their job.
Okay.
Because I don't like surprises typically, and there's a lot your parents weren't told about this point.
Yeah, I know. As soon as they heal up a bit, but having a long conversation about who they've trusted.
So, in essence, I don't take risks because it's cost us. So, in the summer they went to go investigate the North Pole, which come to find out there are another 8 probes on this planet.
8?
8 different probes causing all the nebula issues.
How did you guys find 8? Our ping only showed 2. We just ran into that big one down there.
They're not visible, they're cloaked.
Ah.
Which indicates either the Mechales or someone's solar tech and was using it. Or, conversely, someone's trying to start like a nebula war. But you never want to see one of those. So, what do you propose? Is it alone?
8 probes. We know the 8 total probes or 8 other probes that you found?
8 total.
So we know the 2.
Well, the 2 that they found are bullshit. They're just there running. They're on an ion battery. They'll never die. But the one that I saw through the front of the ship confirmed my suspicions that they were sent on a bullshit mission to get out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they realized what they stumbled on. So, lucky,
we know for fact,
and unlucky idiots.
We know for fact they got sent here by pirates, unbeknownst to them.
Yeah.
To get them out of the way or rope them into working for said pirates.
Yeah. Perhaps. But I do believe that the guy's legitimate. He got roped into it as well that hired them.
Oh. Okay.
So they all got suckered.
Then how do you explain Cicero?
Cicero is actually a pirate.
Yeah, who got also
and he takes and reaches into his pocket and throws an ear on the table.
Okay. Ew. Cicero was hired by that same contractor that hired my parents to pilot them.
Mm-hmm. It was hired by another contractor. And he's like, watch this. And as you see him reach over, he slaps a button on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a really rugged field come down.
Mm-hmm.
And now you see, like, it was cloaked before, but now, I don't know how Jack got a hold of cloaking tech. You see jail cells. Like, 8 of them. Most of them empty. You see Cicero and one laying on the floor unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
And the one, but then you see another guy, which is the guy that you were speaking to for your parents. The guy who hired your parents. He's in one of them.
Jack, what? How did you even get a hold of him? We haven't been out of sight of you.
This is the real guy.
So who are we talking to?
I think it's a clone.
Okay, so how did you find him?
He was at one of the poles. He was on the planet, stuck.
Oh.
And that's how Amanda and Travis got fucked up. Which they're healing.
Mm-hmm. Amber.
Yes, Amber. Too many
Go
people.
take a shower, get some food, and take a nap.
I'll go shower. I'll have food brought to me when we meet in my secondary hangar. And meet me in the main hangar and I'll take you to the secondary hangar.
Okay.
Give me an hour.
Okay.
And he puts down the tools he was working with and he pulls the button back out and you see people disappear again. And as he walks away, like he looks bigger, more robust than he did in the past, like months.
Like he's eating well,
like
or like
eating
he's
well
changing?
and like physically getting stronger.
Okay.
So, Godric, you're wandering around the ship. What are you doing?
I go up to my guys to see if they need anything, or they need help, or...
A few of your guys are there. They're like, man, this ship's full of stiffs, bro.
Yeah.
Even the mercs don't like them.
Yeah. There's a lot of them. So you guys need anything?
got a joint.
And I pull out one. There you go.
And then he fires it up. And you see a soldier step over and grab it out of his mouth, squish it. We don't smoke them.
Okay. Could have told me that before you crushed up a $30 joint. All right.
Commander's orders.
I understand. Got to respect the commander.
Yes, we do.
I guess.
If you're looking for recreation, I can.
Yeah.
And they're like, finally, man. And they take you around his ship, and you feel the ship go into warp, and then come out of warp.
Where are we going?
Yeah. Also,
And-
where are our ships?
And then your ships. Let me narrate, y'all. And in a moment, you feel your picks vibrate, and it says connected, 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 connected. You're behind a moon, still near the area, but now you're able to utilize your picks. All your comms are working at the moment.
I'm
They're
calling.
coming in and out, but they're workable.
I'm calling Joan.
I get a hold of Amy.
Okay. It takes you a few tries, but then you hear ship in proximity. Ship in proximity. Allied, allied. And then you see Swiller or the Knight, and then you see the Good Samaritan. And then you reach out to Joan. Hey, fuck that place.
No kidding.
Oh my God.
How's the ship?
It's all right.
Okay,
We're
good.
gonna have to replace some systems when we get back, but we can make it home.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, good news. Got my parents out.
Oh, that's good.
Bad news. Do you remember? I can't remember. Did my mech make it out, or was that? Yeah. No, my mech got slingshot into the ship.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's being repaired.
It's up right now,
Okay.
but it took enough damage to where, like, now Jack's mech is gone.
Yeah, Jax is the mech.
Jack's
that
got
fucked up.
ripped apart in
All right.
a sandy hell.
Okay.
Like it was blowing hard enough you were seeing sparks come off of it as the sand was hitting it. It burned through his shield.
Who had my diplomat?
Who's on your diplomat?
Yeah.
Just your
I think Jack took it.
Jack don't have the diplomat.
Oh.
No, the diplomat's there and it's being piloted. It's being repaired. That one's actually being repaired.
Okay.
Yours is upright, but they haven't started really working on it yet because there's so much damage
fine.
done
Yeah.
that they're almost running out of steel.
Yeah. Okay. Good news is got my parents out. Bad news is mech's fucked up, and there's a whole lot of horrible shit happening on that planet.
I figured just from the look of the system, things are supposed to be further apart than this. I don't know if this system's savable or if it can be saved.
Who knows? We gotta talk when I get back. I don't want to say what I've got to say over comms.
Okay. Be safe.
There's a lot.
It's
Yep.
crazy out there.
Oh yeah.
We're at proximity, which was bothering us for a little while, trying to get a hold of you.
I'll let her know we're good. She'll probably be popping up here shortly.
Oh, I'm sure she will. All right, bye.
Bye.
You do get a hold of the Good Samaritan as they come in to warp behind all the other two ships. You get a hold of the droid commander.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Commander.
Report.
All ship systems nominal.
All right. All right. Is everything in operation?
Everything's current.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I'll keep in touch.
Thank you. He hangs up.
So, does Godric know where he is in the system since they jumped warp?
you guys are not in the Pandari system anymore. Like, but you also notice now that you're paying attention, you're drifting further away from the Pandari system with this out of control nebulous system.
Ooh, interesting.
It's like it's kind of slingshotting around other systems in a way. Not necessarily systems, but more like around large objects like planets that are stable.
I get hold of Jack.
Hey,
what's going on with the planet? Why we warp?
we were unable to get a hold of each other. I moved the fleet.
Okay. Are we leaving or what's going on?
Well, we'll figure that out here in a second. As you see him drawing off his head.
Oh. Okay. I guess we'll have a meeting about it later.
All right, I'll meet you in the cargo bay.
All right. Let's go to the cargo bay.
Okay. An hour goes by, and you guys miscellaneously do the things you wish to do upon his ship. You guys do play a little bit of few cards. You go to an entertainment galley where there's like just TVs, ping pong, like your traditional bullshit that nobody really wants to play, but they play because there's nothing else to do.
If we're like all together and can talk to each other, can I get my parents? Try to get my parents over to the Good Samaritan.
You can try.
That's what I originally wanted to do.
I would like to try to get my parents over to the Good Samaritan instead of being swarmed by the super military.
Yeah, and it's not going well. So you do find your mom, and then you couple them up with your dad, who is having a rather fueled argument with one of Jack's regular guys. Who's just, like you know what he's supposed to be doing on the ship. He's a loader. Like he reloads the like plasma cells and shit in the engineering bay. And they're having a fiery conversation about whether or not, it's okay to run a stable versus an unstable warp drive and shielding. And then they like start blaming like a geopolitical entity on outlawing certain types of like modules that allow. And then your dad puts his finger in the guy's chest as you come around the corner, and the guy looks down.
Hey, Dad!
Am I there?
There's
There's
a really awesome luxury ship that you can basically see. It's Gydrix. Would you like to go check it out?
Yes. Get me off this mundane ship.
And I've grabbed his wrist and I just inserted myself in between him and the engineer. Like, let's go.
And the engineer turns and walks away, but as he does, he's like, "See ya, princess." He's walking.
Roughneck.
Hang on. Your dad doesn't do anything, he just keeps walking.
Smart.
You link up with your mom, and then you get a hold of Jack and let him know the plan?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just getting them to do
give it a try. Spoiler of Rome to the Good Samaritan's fleet commander. Go ahead. We're going to try to couple with you and transport 2 passengers to your luxury yacht. It's a warship. Luxury yacht. Warship.
Luxury warship.
A lore ship. Accepted. And then make piloting checks. Okay. The Good Samaritan, due to its size, has a bit of a hard time coupling, but does. Because the solar winds out here are insane.
Okay.
Like you feel the ships just roll. Like the gravity stabilizers are having a hard time keeping you guys on the fucking floor. You just feel like a half-inch up, down, as it's trying its hardest to keep up with what's going on. You do get a couple, though.
Okay.
And then you're like, are you going with them over to that ship, or what are you doing?
At least for a moment, just like, hey, here's the ship, give them like a quick layout, introduce them to a member or two of the crew so they can talk to.
I don't think Joe's ever been in the ship.
Yes, I have.
You do
Yeah,
get,
okay.
hang on. You do get a notification that there's people trying to board your ship.
All right. I'm just.
Do you go over there and
Yeah.
see what's going on? Okay. You
I
do
s-
see Godric.
Mhm.
Okay.
What are you guys doing? Are you going
I
back
say-
to your ship? What are you doing?
I'm.
I'm going to the Good Samaritan.
Don't we have a meeting?
Oh yeah, we have a meeting. Never mind. No meeting. Meeting.
So you escort your parents across the gantry.
I'm not gonna be there long. I'm just escorting them, making sure they're established, going to this meeting.
As you walk over to the Good Samaritan, it's a whole new atmosphere. It's like nothing ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
You do feel a slight push on the gravity stabilizers, but nothing like what you're experiencing on ships.
Mm-hmm.
Due to the mass of the ship. Welcome aboard. This is the Good Samaritan. Please make yourself at home, but do not break anything. And you see the little droid walk away. Follow the signs around to find entertainment. And then you see a bunch of holographic displays light up with like stuff to do on the ship
Oh, cool.
that the droids have put together, like swimming, holo suites, like the luxury bedrooms versus the crew quarters versus this. It gives them a map, and
Oh,
Your
wow.
mom and dad's
a lot
like-
of updates here. Cool.
your mom and dad look at each other like, well, it's like our honeymoon. Yes.
Relax. Rest up. Enjoy. We gotta talk after this meeting.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Take your time. And they like just kind of wander around the ship. As you go back across the gantry, that gantry closes right behind you.
Okay.
And the ships pull away from each other.
Okay.
Because you almost didn't make the challenge.
Mhm.
So they are put away and safe.
Okay.
Ish.
Cool.
And then a few more minutes goes by and you see Jack standing in the cargo bay. In a fresh flight suit, still looking like an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, all right. So are we staying or are we going? I don't see this being our fight.
This is more than we signed up for. I came here to rescue my parents. We did the task.
We could do it, but it's going to take all of our equipment out.
Do what? God, I don't know what.
There's
What are you guys talking
8
about?
probes on that planet, and the pirates have been deceiving us. Her
They're
parents were duped by a clone, which is illegal, through the genetics treaty from forever ago.
Well, we could put up a signal saying this is a forbidden planet, very dangerous, and
Well,
keep
it's-
people
But
away.
Everybody already knows that. This whole area is
It's outlaw
illegal.
space.
This is outlaw space.
Maybe they kidnapped your parents to bring us all here, knowing that you would rescue them as a trap.
They kidnapped my parents because my parents are very well-known terraformers.
That's right.
And at least I think, I don't know, my parents just thought they were coming out on a job. But they were looking for more slaves. Is what I'm thinking. They just wanted my parents to help terraform.
Hard to say.
No.
But
Either way, don't think either this isn't our fight or we need to go get a fuck ton more equipment before we even attempt it.
we don't have enough out here.
I'd
I'd
have to
empty my arsenal.
Before we do all this, we probably should let the authority know what's going on, because this is another
They don't
system.
come out here. They do not come out here.
Oh, great.
This is beyond them.
We're going to need to. How's our signal?
We pull away from here, fine.
Okay.
I'm
we
good
need to-
with leaving and going back to
I think we should get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
This is outside of our depth.
Yeah, I'm just not. That's fine. I'm just not comfortable with it because somebody else could come and, you know.
That planet's already fucked. Those whole system's already fucked because of that planet.
And you said they're cloaked, right?
What's cloaked?
The devices, the probes.
Some of them, yeah.
Well, couldn't we just go down there and destroy them?
We don't have the
Did
ability
you
to
see
go
what
back
happened
down
to
there.
our mechs and the equipment? It's ruined. I don't have enough.
Can we shoot it from space?
it'd destroy the planet from the amount of artillery it would take, especially in an unstable atmosphere. That's ammonium nitrate floating around down there. The planet's a ball of fire.
We might as well just leave and get far enough and then explode the planet.
I think we should.
I think we leave the planet alone and let other people deal with the shit, or gear up and not just go in there willy-nilly.
All right. Well, that sounds like a great plan. Here's what we're gonna do.
I gotta get my parents back home.
Jack to command. Go ahead, Commander. All right. Set a course back to Yandan, Catan. Laying a primary course to the Ogma homeworld. We're gonna drop off Mom and Dad, then we're gonna head back to Yandan. Roger that, Commander. Sinking fleet. Roger that. And you get a message from the night, and you get a message from the Good Samaritan saying in sync with the Swaler. You've never seen this before.
If that means we all fly simultaneously?
Like Jack's ship's commanding the fleet.
Is that Molly, or is that just some shit from the Swaler itself?
Are you asking me, or are you
I'm asking Jack.
It's something Molly wrote.
Interesting.
Convenient,
but interesting.
It hasn't heard anything yet.
All right.
No, Jack, I haven't. Are you listening again? Always. What about when I'm taking a shit? Except then. So I need to have all my meetings in the bathroom. You're a disgusting thing.
A lot of presidents have
I'm
done
not
that.
the one eavesdropping. My moral factors do not matter. Go away, Molly.
Hey, it's technically she should probably be in on the meetings, especially some meetings that like involve necessary shit with the ship, just in case things hit the fan.
She's always listening anyway. She don't know how to turn off.
Right.
I do not.
Yeah, let's go back to the Ogma homeworld. I've been there in a minute.
Okay. Now everybody roll a d20.
$17.
16.
Okay, that's enough. You feel you feel the Swaler of Roan's warp drive start to fire up. And you feel pulsing. And as you look at where the pulsing is coming from, like space is igniting. Going up, igniting and going up behind the ship. And then you see all of your ships doing the same thing. Scientifically, there's a lot of gases that are blowing off of that planet. The planet, that planet, the other planets, and it's blowing through the off gas.
Okay.
Warp drive stabilized. Here we go, Jack. All right, let's do this. And in just a few moments, you guys are in a high warp towards the Ogma homeworld, which will take you a couple days.
I get a hold of the bridge commander.
On.
The Good Samaritan.
Okay.
I let him know to put it, so as soon as we drop out of warp, have the guns put away. This is a civilized planet.
Okay. The guns kind of go away in warp because they kind of protrude past the warp bubble.
Okay.
And it'll just get shredded and vaporized. As you guys continue to fly, you have 2 days.
Okay.
All right.
Day 1.
All right. I set up a job thing on the billboard on Yandan. It's for operator of a recycling garbage center, the one that basically bought the guy out. Well, I didn't buy him out, he just left. So somebody can keep that running.
Okay, you do that.
And I set up a meeting with the TV person that basically told me F off on the phone. It says, very important meeting, me and you.
We're in warp.
Answer all your
They
questions.
don't answer.
Okay. Well, I'm sending them a message. I'm not really trying to talk to them. Okay. I still get a message, so.
Okay. That's day 1 for you. What are you doing?
Considering I'm trapped on the Swaler, I'm gonna go bug Jack about some of his roles on the ship, like the snack incident.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be that annoying new person, like, what's with this?
You walk onto the bridge. And he's sitting in his command
It's not my
chair,
ship when I'm bored.
and he's flicking through messages, and you see him deleting like blocks of emails or messages from people, his crew. He's ignoring emails from Yandan. I mean, he's just throwing things away.
Do you talk to anybody?
I really try not to. What can I help you with?
What's with the no snacks rule?
And you feel a tension enter that room from the crew, and that you feel like there's a bunch of little kids who just want to run out of the room.
I just want to have a piece of chocolate.
Right? I was just looking for something to chew on.
What are you looking
Coming
for?
I'm just curious why there's a no snacks rule. Snacks can be good for you. We got back under the swiller after climbing a rope up and down 100 feet. And I was hungry and my arms hurt. And I just wanted something to chew on. And I was told no snacks.
Protein to combat fatigue. You wouldn't need chocolate.
Snacks does not mean chocolate.
Define snack.
I was given a sandwich.
That's a snack.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's food. That is lunch.
What is a snack? Don't evade the question. And you can feel the pins and needles in the room as they all just want to chime in.
Veggies, fruit.
Those are vegetables.
Chips.
We don't do chips.
Why not?
Because I have a team of military people on board of an elite Agma powered ship.
Okay.
We smash planets. We eliminate hostile people. You think I need a bunch of potato chip fed fuckers?
You go through a lot of carbs and calories doing what you guys do. Chips
that is saturated fats.
So, not all of it.
All of it. It's deep fried disgusting. As she sits there and drinks a pop.
I'm glad Godric's not there.
Cheat days are a perfectly good part of a healthy diet.
Cheat days don't exist.
Yes, they do. They're necessary to a healthy diet.
And you see one little girl, hit one of his, small, the section of the ship she's working in. She's on the bridge. It's monitoring atmospheric pressures at planets as we fly by them. You see one little teardrop. You hear her say, chocolate.
You know, it's scientific fact that a little bit of dark chocolate every day is actually good for the bloodstream.
It's fiction. And it gives you the shits.
Diuretic. Yeah, still a good thing.
Not when you're on a mission. You shit yourself.
Just have a snack a day. What's so bad about that? Celebration.
7, noon, 3, and 7. Those are their meals. 7, noon, 3, and 7.
Oh my.
What are the meals? Breakfast, lunch, supper, dinner?
A snack and dinner. And then you just see him just stare forward because he's getting more mad. And then you see people just get up and leave the room. Where are you going? Nowhere. And they go and sit back down.
I'm gonna go run.
Alright. I'll drop it for now because we're in what? But I'm on the ship.
No. We're doing great. We have a long time to talk about this pressing matter. Here, while you're at it, read my emails. Tell me who I should talk to. The guy who's upset one of my guys kicked his cat? Or should I talk to Dwarlin, who's having issues with his mower? What is it? You tell me.
Stitch, the mower needs to be destroyed.
Stitch it right here.
I sorry, I had to say it. I wasn't trying to be rude.
There's a hole where the fucking mower was.
There's no more lawn.
I solved the problem. The lawn is gone.
Back on track.
Oh my god. So, Molly. Yes, Jack. What are potato chips made of? Not a dietary supplement. Also known as a snack. Also known as not necessary or nutritious.
But helpful to morale and taste yummy.
Morale is important. No one asked that question, did they?
And there are baked ones that don't have saturated fat.
Jack.
The corn ones.
Yes, Molly. I'm going to buy a bunch of snacks for the crew. Do not. I need to help morale.
Might as well just get alcohol.
If she doesn't, I will.
No, Jack's looking at you saying, don't do it. Don't do it.
That's what I'm saying. If she doesn't, that's Jala telling Jack, if she doesn't, I will. As soon as I get out of work. Just one snack day.
One. What, a half a bag of chips? Then it turns into a sack of potatoes. What is it?
What, you think they don't eat like, they don't have cheat days when they're off duty? I mean, come on.
Then you see one of the girls turns around. Never off duty. Because you're loyal. And I pay you well. You do. And she turns back around.
Do they not get breaks?
They get breaks. Just not the breaks you want.
Jack?
What? We're in warp.
Yeah. They made you stuck with me for a couple days.
Fuck! Security command. You see.
Treat your people better. Snack day. Day off. Maybe they won't be as scared of you.
Still a lot of You could cut it. You could cut it with a brick.
This
It's
conversation.
so thick. I'll consider it. And then you hear, oh, ooh, oh.
That's all I was asking. And I leave.
And Jala orders a box per person on the ship. Chocolate.
Day one. Day one.
We can cause so many problems if we weren't working. We're working.
We're gonna get back to Yandas.
Jack's gonna be a broken, shivering thing. His people are gonna be like fucking partying, smoking with fucking.
They could just go to Godric's ship.
Not at warp.
So, alright.
You think that would be possible?
Day 2. What would you like to do?
I'm checking my mail. Messages, everything.
Okay. You've been getting more emails from just, hey, sign this. We're trying to get another bridge set up on this location.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's like grievances, neighbors arguing about dumb shit, property line. Like his corn's growing into my wheat, my soybeans, that sort of stuff.
Well, that shouldn't be going to me. It should be going to the department that takes care of
But
that.
you're getting emails about it.
Okay.
Messages.
Honestly, I don't even want to look at messages. Is there anything left that looks like somebody's trying to get a hold of me?
Not really. Like there's nothing really going on.
All right, I'm gonna go box to see if anybody wants to spar with me. I called Jack.
He declines. He's got too much going on. But you do see one of the special forces guys. He's like, I'll box with you.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys get the gloves on.
Yeah.
He's like, what are the rules?
No groin. They can be mixed martial arts if you want.
Understood.
You know, spin kicks, whatever. Once they're on the ground, no fatalities.
Okay.
If you need a spotter, get your shit. Let's get going.
Okay.
I need some relieve some stress.
Turning the page. Alright, so you guys get into the ring, and they are all kind of like they're on their rec time. So like on Jack's ship, it functions like this. You guys figure out like there's not a lot to do. There are hollow suites, but they're always filled up with the people trying to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
There are things to do to relax. It's just not getting off the ship often enough.
Mm-hmm.
Is what you're really getting. Like he pays them well. He does treat them well. It's just there's an expectation that will not. He expects nothing but that expectation, and they try hard to achieve it. Because you've seen his results. Like he is what everything he says he is. And you certainly get a small crowd forming around the boxing ring. So go ahead and roll a d20 for me. Let me know what the number is.
Should have got the heavy dice.
The old school dice. Okay.
19.
19. Okay. You throw the first punch. Roll it again.
19.
And whatever
It's
your
strength. I need
is.
20.
It'll be dexterity.
Oh.
Are you throwing a punch or a kick or what?
Just a quick jab, know where I'm at.
All right. What's your strength modifier?
3.
So. Roll 1.
It's usually a D4.
Roll 1d4 plus an attack bonus of like 2.
I get a 1.
So 3.
Right.
3 points of damage. Okay.
Not knocking any teeth out yet.
You hit him. He doesn't seem to even feel it.
No. Okay.
It's just okay. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
All right.
Out of my AC, right?
Yeah.
All right.
If you're watching, and I see someone is, thank you. In case you're wondering, hand-to-hand combat isn't really like ever a thing in this game, so we're not really sure how to do the
There
damage.
is a hand-to-hand combat system in the game, but like they've gone. I don't want to say they've gone beyond it, but it's there. It's just like the last resort, the last stand. So there is a system in it, but yeah. 9 points of damage to you.
And it goes up to 100, correct?
What?
Well, once you get to 100, you're passed out.
Yeah, you just go out cold.
All right.
Or whatever your health
Whatever
is.
your health
What's
is.
your health?
Unarmored.
I haven't looked at my health in a while. I forgot where it was.
Corner.
What did you say?
In the like top left corner somewhere. Top left corner. Oh, right, I'm sorry. It's on my left. In here somewhere. In here somewhere.
HP.
Yep.
119.
All right. So subtract that number I just told you from
9.
119.
So you have 110 points left.
Oh shit, 1 day 2. That would have been a trust.
Okay, so
I
obviously
mean,
this
I'm
guy.
not fucked up anymore. Because I was fucked up. Okay.
Obviously, this guy's special trained, and I was like, look,
Like it's
Let's
a
just
sharp
take off-
blow.
like let's just take the gloves off and let's do the mixed martial arts.
We have to leave the gloves on.
Okay.
I can't break my hands.
Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, so
So go ahead and roll your attack. He's gonna contest you.
it's a 4. That's a
Contest you with a 21, and and he's gonna land a knee to your stomach. As you take a swing, you kind of go over. He comes up hard with the right knee to the stomach.
Can I block it?
Another 9 points of damage to your abdomen.
Okay.
So he blocks.
Alright. I try to bounce around. I get close enough to like a spin kick and try to land it on the chin going this way.
Okay. That was his turn, so when he contests, he burns his next turn, but he can land the shot and deflect what's coming in. So
18.
hits. Roll your d4. What's your damage?
2.
2.
Wait, do I do strength or is it dexterity?
Did you add a 3 to it? Or a 2 to it?
No.
That's 4 points.
4.
He's not really looking hurt at all. You're just like chipping away at him.
What do you eat?
The hearts of my victims. And he throws a. He's gonna. You do catch him, but it's not giving what you want it to give, because you can tell this guy is. This is all he does. This is his specialty: is war. 12. Is that it?
No.
He throws a left kick and it misses, but you can hear the wind coming off of it. Your turn. Your turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I just kick him as hard as I can where his heart is. Hey, if he wants to throw that kind of wind at me.
You wanted to fight?
Yeah, I'm just not talking about kill me.
He ain't trying to kill you. Don't know what he's doing.
All right,
He's just fighting.
Okay. Let's see. I want to kick him in his heart. If he bends over, I want to grapple him and kind of throw him over.
Well, I mean,
you get to do anything.
I'll say that'd be an action surge for you to do that. Okay, so make the attack roll.
Fail.
What is it?
A 1.
Natural 1. Okay, so that's an automatic contest, which he automatically wins since it's a 1.
This guy's gonna whip your ass because you were bored.
You go to kick him in his chest. He grabs your foot with one hand by the ankle and just kicks your other leg out from under you. And you take 9 points of damage to your other leg as you fall hard on your back and you're considered prone now.
Goddard's laughing.
You're getting tore up by a special forces guy, dude. Like, how do you think this was gonna go?
Now, before we continue, tell him how this whole prone thing. To him and the audience, how this whole prone thing works.
Okay, prone. It's harder to hit somebody when they're prone because the target is smaller. Mm-hmm. So the prone, I don't have my sheet on me, but it increases your AC by 5.
Hang on. Let me see if it's over here. Yeah. We might have it over here somewhere.
So my AC is increased, or his AC?
When you're on the ground, it increases by like 5. It's harder to hit someone, or at least do any real damage, especially with weapons like rifles and
okay, so I'm prone.
Pistols and all that. So because like it's kind of so.
Nope. No. Wow, that mess went.
So right now your AC just went up to 5. You're laying on the floor. What do you want to do?
I want to kick him across the knee. Kind of like just.
Fuck you! Fuck you and your lateness.
14.
Miss.
Yeah.
You missed. He's just too quick.
Is he like towering above me since I'm prone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you already threw you already did your thing.
No, that's right. Sorry. Thinking too fast.
He doesn't do anything. He says, "Get up."
Okay.
All right. So you get up. Now it's your turn. That was his turn. Let me get up.
Damn, I didn't want to get up. I was gonna grab him down and
fucking hillbilly fighting. Hitting with the old hick shit.
I asked him, am I boring you?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah, you must find this very entertaining. Oh man, I don't even know.
Jala,
Yes.
you get a video sent to you.
Oh.
And as you pull it up and look, you're seeing Godric getting his ass whipped in a ring by none other than the Alpha team leader.
Who's around me?
At the moment, you're just kind of wandering around the ship looking for something to do.
Oh shit! Do I recognize where it's at?
Yeah.
I make my way over there.
Okay.
Quick move. I don't want to miss it.
As you you just see him get you just see him get his legs swept and he lands on the floor is all you saw. You don't know who sent it to you. It says M.
Oh, I know who sent it to me. I just look up. Thanks, Molly.
You get another pic.
Mm-hmm.
Ping, and it's a smiley face. From M. And as you make it into the room, you smell blood. Sweat. It's a gym.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Godric and a crowd around him, and as you enter, people part the way. And as your heart rate increased, Stitch appears. Someone need to be. And you see the guys go, whoa! And they're all like, what the fuck?
Oh, some of them have had to have seen her before.
On the bridge.
Oh, they don't. Okay. Yeah. No, just having a little fun. I was running, that's all.
Why is he fighting out?
No idea, but judging by the crowd, entertainment, they were bored.
Do I need to punish Alfie?
No, that's just for fun. No punishment needs to be had.
Okay.
It's a fleshy thing. It's a living entity thing.
I see. From back in old Earth time.
It's also just a good means of
Accessing memory
keeping.
bank. Go ahead.
It's just a good way of keeping fit too. Get sparring helps keep you in shape. Helps keep your skills in check if you haven't fought in a while.
Understood.
Gets out aggression. It's good.
Creating environment. Hold, please. You see her do this with her hands? And all of a sudden, the entire room has a veil come down over it. And then you see old white man in the corner wearing a white shirt with black suspenders with a tan stripe up over it. And you hear him say, "Get up, Godric, you got this!" Then you hear a professional announcer come over the speaker. And everyone's just
like a 1950s boxing match situation.
Godric,
yeah.
Yes!
Godric just peels off his shirt, exposing all his tattoos, and just, all right, we're gonna make this real now.
As in, there's cigar smoke in the air, and you see and all the crew are freaking out, command.
No, you're good.
All right, hit him, Godric, you son of a bitch. All that training.
It's just a hologram, you freaking weirdos. Enjoy it.
I let him swing on me so I can catch it.
What's your turn?
I thought it was my turn.
No, it is his turn, isn't it? 21.
Yeah, I get it.
All right.
I grapple him, and I just kind of throw him down and drop my elbow on his chest.
Wait. Whose turn is it? It's yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then roll your d20 if you're going to attack him.
19.
Hits.
All right.
Roll a d4.
Dude, I'd be winning this fight if I did the other dice. 1
Plus for 2 or 3.
4.
4 total. You roll him like he throws a hand, and you catch it, and you roll him onto the ground. Okay. What are you trying to do?
Knock him out.
Like choke him out?
No. This is just a punch, just a really hard punch to the chin.
All right, I'm trying to understand. So you rolled him to the ground.
Yeah.
And you're
I
trying
got
to
on top
sock
of
him in the
him and
face.
just
Okay.
Just once, not overdoing it, all
Well,
that
I'm
shit.
going to say your action was taken him to the ground. If you want to use your one action surge, you can punch him in the face.
Yeah.
All right, roll a d20.
As hard as I can.
You know you don't get to decide if he's knocked out or not.
I know.
The hit points.
I know. I'm just saying that's what I wanted.
It'd take a lot
I know.
to knock someone out like this. Almost a natural 20. What'd you get?
An 8.
Oh.
Nope, you miss. He covers up. And he's going to try and twist your leg around and roll out of it. 21 hits.
Yep.
5, 6 points of damage. As he gets a hold of your foot and starts to twist it. Alright, so you're on the ground, you guys are grappling. He's trying to twist your ankle.
Grappling's with me. Can I throw him?
Try.
I can throw him off and get off the grapple.
Make a strength check.
Break hold of the grapple.
11%.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Right.
Okay, roll your d4. We're going to double it.
Yeah, don't try. I'm just having fun. It's all good. Oh, 2 plus
4, 3. No, 3, 2. No, it's 2.
it's 5. 3. No, that's
So
yeah,
6. 6 total.
all right.
We'll say 6 total. All right, so you pick him up in the air and woof, doof, doof.
I go over there and help him up because that was just
He
fun.
comes up with an uppercut. As he stands back up quickly, he hits you with an uppercut so fast.
I love that Jala and Godric's version of what you're gonna do for this time in the warp is to just
10.
fuck with Jack and his crew.
And what?
Does 10 hit?
No.
You feel him come up, misses your face with an uppercut. What are you doing?
I take while he's going over me. I pick him up and just slam my knee, like
Hit him
not
with
his
the knee
groin, but right in between, like the groin and
The pelvis.
yeah.
Try to land one in the junk area. Roll a d20.
No, it's not the junk.
It's above the junk line. The junk line.
Oh, an 8.
Plus.
Haha.
You gotta do the math.
God.
So it's 8 plus what? 2.
2. So 10.
Yeah, it's 10.
Okay, miss. He misses. He spins out of it. And he comes back with a hard Spartan kick to your face.
That mod could be the difference between your hit and not.
15?
No.
15 don't hit. You out of the
Can I take
way.
his leg and just could try to right between the knee, the thigh, and just kind of so it disables his leg.
You can try. Roll a d20. See if you hit it.
Jesus.
And you're watching all this go down. What'd you roll?
9.
9? Miss. As you try that, he rolls over and kind of like chest bumps you away from him.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes for an ear clap. Seven. Miss as you.
We're just too good. We're just missing everything.
What are you doing next?
I kind of just look at him all stoic, and I just let him kind of swing on me. And then when he swings on me, I just kind of block it and just punch him in the clutch.
What?
You ordered food.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's like, where'd my money go?
But not with, when I punch him, like right here, it's not with the fist, it's like with the hand, so it kind of stuns him.
Okay, so he advances on you, but he doesn't swing.
Mm-hmm.
And you try to. All right, roll a d20.
7.
Miss.
Oh my
You
God,
just bat
you
your hand
guys.
away. You hear Amy, who's now on this ship, because she kind of walked over when the gantry came down.
Oh.
You need help, Commander.
No, we're just having fun.
No, let him.
I can take him. You keep her away from me.
We're just having fun, okay? Calm down.
Right.
I'll teach.
I mean, it's turning into a slap fight, but it's having fun.
23 to hit.
Yeah, it is.
All right. He throws a hard right cross for 6 points of damage. Write it down.
How you doing?
Oh, we added up. That's. I need a calculator.
I got it right now. Just
So it's 110 minus 9 minus 9 minus 9 minus 6 minus.
Whoa, hang on.
Sorry.
Just give me the paper.
Have I landed any damage at all?
You're hitting him, yeah. You're hurting him, but like this is a hardy motherfucker, dude, and he is trained to kill. That is his livelihood. That's how he makes his bread and his butter.
God hasn't been trained in a
Turns with
while.
his fists.
All right.
You're not doing awful, dude. Was this last minus 6 the last one?
No, I plan on doing it all the way
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you're not doing awful, dude. You got 71.
All right. Let's see. I got to pull off a major move here.
Okay.
Like how close is he to me?
At 3 feet.
He's human.
He's like moving around, huh?
Is he human?
Yeah.
I'd forget what it's called, but you just rapid punches to the heart as fast as you can.
You can't do that.
Well,
It's a thing.
it is a thing, but like you've already burned your action surge. You're not,
You
you're
can't-
not IP man. You
No,
know?
you can a thing.
Okay, so
Yeah,
one
you got
action means one hit.
One toss,
One touch.
one kick, one
Yeah.
punch.
Can I like see, is he like injured anyway? Is he limping? Does he have a weak leg?
Make an investigation check.
Does that count as my turn?
I'll say no for this moment.
I erased it. That's where you're at now.
Investigation. 9.
9.
Switching my
You
noise.
can tell your eyes are kind of blurry from getting tossed around a bit. Oh, he's breaking out the dice.
The heavy ones.
All right.
So my turn. Okay. I mean, how far is he away?
He's 3 feet away from you.
3 feet,
Like,
okay.
like he's within engagement distance.
All right.
Like he's just doing the bounce. Like he's trying to, keep moving.
I keep bouncing around him.
10, 9,
Then I jump
8,
up and kick him
7.
as hard as I can right in the
Okay.
center here.
Do it.
19 plus
Hits. Where
Roll a D4.
Roll a D4. What's your damage? Plus 2.
6.
All right. You kick him hard in the chest. You hear, oh, and something crack.
Hang on. What are you adding?
Plus 3
2
for strength.
2. Wait. Dexterity.
Let's-
We should do something for that. But then it gets complicated.
See, I thought it was strength because you're landing the shot as hard as you can.
Dexterity is to attack. Strength would be the hit. So
So it's
he's
plus
doing the
3.
damage right. Yeah.
And
Okay,
plus
I was
3,
just-
so what would a plus 3 be?
19.
He did no. Okay, we're confusing them. You got it right.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
What was the
I
number?
got something right!
6.
That's a first.
Because he said plus 2, and then you said 6, and I looked at your die, and it was a 3. I'm like, wait. But you got it right.
You're as he tumbles back a little bit. He comes at you and he does a like a spin kick. He just
Can I block it?
you want to contest it?
Yeah.
Now here's how this is gonna go. We're gonna both roll a d20. The higher d20 wins it. Ready? You know what? I'm gonna break out Old Glory.
You first.
Go. 15.
17.
You get it. So he throws a spin kick. What are you doing?
Grab his leg and just...
Drive his ass into the ground?
Yeah, just kind of twist his leg.
Trying to throw his hip out?
No, just...
Hip back in my G!
Yeah, that's a hip thing. Yeah, that's a hip move.
Alright. Roll a d4 for damage. Add your 3 to it.
5. I can hear Jack. You let God whoop your ass. No more snacks forever.
And then you just see him. He uses his movement to get up. And he gets low. Brings his right arm way back. He tries to like throw a huge uppercut as he jumps into it.
Can I contest it?
Nope.
Damn.
You already did your contesting.
Damn.
He had 2, you had 1.
Alright, how much 5? Fair.
Natural 1, which means you get an automatic
Whoa.
contestation. So, what are you doing to him instead?
Alright, he's throwing his left or his right?
No, he tries to throw like a Hadouken.
Okay. I just block it and just jerk him up and just punch him up straight into the jaw.
Okay. Roll d4 damage. D4 damage. D4 damage.
Sorry.
Plus
Get too
3.
excited.
Plus 3.
4.
4. It's turning into a fucking match.
Street Fighter!
Alright. He's starting to look a little bit more hurt as his teeth come together real hard. As you... He's getting more feral the more and longer he fights.
Mm-hmm.
So then he just throws a really hard shin kick to your lower back.
Ooh, back stuff now. Okay.
$21.
Yeah.
8 points of damage. Write that down.
And I'm like, oh, you special forces guy.
Like you feel like a shot go up your spine.
60. What was it? 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
They fight.
I can't math.
That's fine.
I can't do math.
I just write the 8 down, and get a couple of more numbers, and then we'll subtract them.
You also notice like he's matching you tactic for tactic.
Mm-hmm. I know.
But when you tweaked his leg, he turned it on. So
he was fucking around.
Yeah, I know.
And now he's locked.
Yeah, I know. He was matching shot for shot. He was trying to be fair. You know.
not anymore. You tweaked his leg. Like I'm trying to roll his leg.
No. Okay.
All right, your turn.
I want to punch him really hard. No, I want to kick him in his kidneys.
Okay, go for it.
Man, these are dark. 15.
That is dark.
18.
18 hits. D4. D4 damage plus 3.
6.
6 total. Okay. Alright. You see his side take a hit. At this point, he's going to try to grapple your face and drive you into the floor with your head.
While he tries to reach for me, I just grab his
He's
butt.
trying to like do this and like jump forward
Yeah.
and spike your head into the ground.
I just grab him and just whoa, headbutt him right in
Make an
the
insight check.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're getting
Where'd you
warmed up.
go?
It's hot.
23 to hit. That hits.
Yeah, that hits. Wish I would get a chance to block some of these.
23.
You noticed that there's something got turned on in this guy.
Uh-huh.
Like, you've seen this before
Mm-hmm.
with Abby and Gabby. When they went into, like
Like
fight mode.
motor engage.
Yeah.
Like kill mode engage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, he's fighting for the rafters now.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you see, like, he is actually trying to eliminate someone.
Like, did I put
You
that
see it in his eyes.
I'm knowing I'm not going to be able to do much. I'm going to walk up to one of his crew, one of the other
Alpha team
guys.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a problem. Are you seeing that?
Yeah, we're about to break it up.
Okay.
6 points of damage.
Already did it.
Okay. Let me see something real quick.
My shots got better with this one.
Okay. You get a message from Jack. On my way. Then he forwards you a message from Molly. And it says out of hand. So he's striking you really hard now.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and return fire.
I spit on the ground at him. Like, spit blood at him. Return fire. What I want to do is just blind him. Like, I want to just hit him so hard in the nose. And just, you know, when you get hit hard in the nose, you've been hitting hard.
You gotta to do what you're wanting to do. You have to roll a natural 20 to land that type of an effect.
Okay.
That's about how it has to happen. It's just me, I blind the guy, then I stab him in the neck. No, you can hurt them to a degree, but you can't just, I cut his head off, and I throw it in the crap.
I go after his legs. Roundhouse kick to the legs.
Do it. 20.
12.
12, miss.
Bam.
He he blocks that kick, and then you see him try to throw a shin strike to your face. He's moving faster. With a natural 1, you get the counter.
Catch the leg, and just punch his knee, just like the side of his knee.
Okay.
Like his dominant leg.
Which he's on.
And just hit as hard as I possibly can.
Okay. Roll a d4. Add damage. Plus 3. 5.
Yeah.
He's looking hurt, but not as hurt as you are.
That's okay.
You punch him in the knee, and then he goes into a grapple. He's going to strength check you.
Okay.
Roll a d20. 19.
18 plus 3. 21.
He tries to grapple you, from the front and drive your neck into his shoulder. Tries to slip the arm behind, and he can't do it.
I just pop him in the face with the side of my elbow as hard as I can across the nose.
All right, roll d20.
21.
Hits. Roll d4 and add 3 for damage.
4. Like this dice. What is he down to?
You don't know. You smell something starting to come off of him, like a pheromone, and then you see his muscles start to swell.
I'm like, time out, it's over. I know.
And then he throws a strike at you.
What?
Straight up the middle, right up the groin.
What is this guy? Like his species?
He's a human.
Steroids.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
Well, whatever happened to him in the military special forces.
Right.
Who knows?
$13 points of damage.
Okay.
As you get struck to the groin. As you yell, "Time out, claw!"
All right.
His eyes have rolled to the sides.
Mm-hmm.
And he's standing like this. And he's looking at everything. And his muscle, he was a pretty cut up guy. Now he's huge, he's a monster, like a bodybuilder. And then let me see if Jack makes it into the room.
Damn. Couldn't get it normal.
Does. Commander on deck! Alfie mechanically snaps to the position of attention as you're holding your nuts. Alfie! Jack. Then Jack walks up and you hear the hologram guy in the corner take on Stitch's voice. Don't ruin the fun, Jack. Deactivate program. Deactivate program. Molly. Stitch. He's deactivated. Goes away. There is blood everywhere. Like, everywhere. Alfie's standing there, like...
Godric made it real.
Now, everyone as you were, and they all kind of, oh, fuck. Good.
Godric was bringing the hammer.
Now, Alfie, you know better than one, find a counselor of Yandan. Find a counselor of Yandan on the ship and to try to kill them. I saw the head spike. Didn't work. That's not the point.
I had to speak up. Jack, it was my fault. We were just, you just blown off some steam and it got real. Got a little out of hand. It's my fault. Blame me, not Alfie.
Make a persuasion check.
19.
So I'm getting announced.
That's a good number. 13 plus 19.
Call me.
32?
32.
19 plus a 13? I think that's 30. No. I can't do math in my head today. I can't. Not even that.
It's a rainy day. No happiness. Okay. It's enough. He turns towards you and away from Alfie, and you see Alfie start to kind of come back down and slowly deflate.
I just shake Alfie's hand. It's like, been a pleasure, and just walk out there.
Jack walks right up to you and says, okay, well, you do realize you're fighting a trained killer, right? That's all he knows. That's what he does.
I just didn't know all that.
He does recon.
Yeah.
He is the team leader. You weren't going to kill him.
I wasn't trying to kill him. We're just blowing off some steam. How'd I do?
You did good. Surprisingly,
For a killer.
Surprisingly, you didn't die.
I got skills.
But
he's really good. I was impressed.
He's modified.
I knew something. I knew it. As soon as his head, yeah, I reminded me of Abby and Gabby.
Yes.
Man.
We found Alfie.
All right.
That's all I'm going to say about it because he's sensitive about it.
It's not my business.
It'll be cleaned up.
Don't punish him or anything. There's no hard feelings. It was just...
Chow is in half an hour.
Cool.
Alfie, deactivate 1. You see him. How did I do? You did good, Alfie. Go be cleaned up, Chow, in a few minutes. Okay, Captain. And he walks away.
Yeah.
Back to the nice guy he was before. Alpha Bravo team, remedial PT at 06. We should be coming out of work then. We'll do it on the ground at the base. And actually, we'll just push it off for today since everybody wants to eat snacks.
Snacks, huh? I ordered some chocolate for everybody.
You're still in high warp. Oh, you order it. It's ordered.
Especially for that one woman that really wanted some chocolate. Here's a box from Godric. Heart-shaped chocolate. No, it's a joke. Just a bar of chocolates. Those big, thick bars, not those little, whatever the fuck that is. It's crazy.
Not this shit! Shit! It's all shit! Alright, so... How are you looking?
Not even at half. 65.
Yeah, he was right around the same as you. It would have been close.
So there was a chance.
You had a chance, but when he's got protocols that kick on, the further down he goes.
It wouldn't have been a fair fight, straight up fight.
Well, his strength increased once it hit a certain number. And then, like, it was just going to get harder.
Look, Goddard held his own. That's all I care about. I don't care about winning, so.
It was a lead sled. Yeah, he did.
I mean, it was against a fucking train killer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like fighting off Chuck Norris. I mean, for real.
I met a bearded ninja.
All right, well, I'll get cleaned up. I already just ate. I guess I go to the medical and get patched up a little bit. Cause
they give you a quick nanite injector. Your health is back to where it was.
Okay.
You feel like your face was swelling up on the way over there because you were getting. He's fine because he injected himself right before he left the match. Because he was sparring with another Alpha team member, but it wasn't anything like you guys were doing.
Goddard has a lot of rage, a lot of quiet rage.
So,
does everybody know about this fight now?
It's all over the ship. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's waking up.
Yeah, and food's coming.
Okay.
Next time I'll ask my K Street. That'd be hilarious.
Have a K Street fighting.
No, fight me. I kind of want to fight some more.
Sit down to a more nice dinner. It's more like a country dinner, full of carbs, energy stuff.
Gravy.
Makes great turds. Type of food.
I ask anybody, does anybody want to go for another round? And
they all kind of start chuckling. They're going, well,
I'm like, where's Cordoba? Then I stand up and look around. And I sit back down laughing.
He goes, I'm right here.
All right, Jack, you want to go? Straight up fair fight? Just blow off some steam?
Like, no one says a word.
So, oh shit, I just called him out. Damn!
They're just like...
Called out the captain. Well, I mean, in a friendly way. Me and Jack are like friends. We've known each other for a while. So.
Jack's just like, there's a lot of work to be done.
All right. Winner gets a box of chocolate.
And with that, we're going to take a quick break while they get food. We're going to get food. So y'all go get some food. All right, see you in a few minutes, y'all. And we're back. What's up?
Hey.
Hope you got some food.
20,
All right.
18.
So everybody sits down to chow in a very comfortable meal. More of a relaxed atmosphere. A lot of downtime for the crew because it was kind of flying.
Does morale seem to have gone up at all since?
Sort of. Not really. It's hard to gauge. This isn't your crew. But I mean, they seem a little bit more talkative than they normally are.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Are we still in warp? Can I attempt to check in on the
Me?
Good Samaritan? I can never remember your new ship's name.
Just, I could tell you where I got it, but I don't want to do it on live.
That's your camera.
Yeah. I'll just do that. Fine.
Check in with my parents or somebody at the Good Samaritan, just see how they're doing.
You do get a hold of your mom.
Okay.
They are drunk. Hello, darling.
Hey, I'm just checking in. How are you two doing over there?
We're dandy.
Awesome.
He is doing whatever he is doing, and I am drunk.
How are you feeling? Getting food? Eating healthy?
Yes, the med bay here is quite helpful. Good. I am rehydrated and drunk.
Alright, we should be home and...
It's kind of quiet here.
Well, we're making our way. Heading back to the home world. Heading back home.
I see.
When we get there, or when I'm able to talk to you in person instead of via comm, I've got some questions about the job and how that all went down, because there was a lot of not good going on there.
That's what I've heard. Well, that's what we've gathered.
Alright, well, I was just checking in, making sure you guys were okay, being treated right. I mean, it's all Android ran, so bot ran, so I wasn't really worried, but...
Yes, they are a decent company.
Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah.
And suddenly a toddler appears.
Come on.
Godric, after dinner, what are you doing?
Am I still in warp?
Yes. You guys have one more day. Well, half a day.
Can I see I'm in. Yeah, I can make calls. I let the council of the Ogma home world know we're on their way. Because last time we showed up, it really wasn't, it was kind of a fiasco. Just here dropping people off, no real concern. Let them know the heads up are coming in.
You don't get an answer, but they do respond to a message.
Okay.
They say, understood, we'll meet you at the docking platform at 11.
Alright. Let's see, who can I call? Call my sister.
Your sister?
The ridiculous one. The damn one. Everybody. She's on. Oh wait, she's not on the Ogma.
She doesn't answer.
She's on the Ogma homeworld too, right? Or was she on the other planet, the homeworld of?
Last you talked to her, she was in transit to the other planet.
Vlakir? Oh. Right, so she's not there. Going to the shooting range and working on my sniping techniques.
You go down there, roll a d20 for me.
Natural 20.
You nail every shot.
Nobody around me?
There's people there, yeah, practicing. Alpha team shows up, Bravo, Charlie. Delta Echo.
All right, I just keep going.
Okay. You continue to keep practicing until you start to feel tired. You go to bed?
Yeah.
Go to bed. What are you doing before bed?
Before bed?
Mm-hmm.
I think all I'm probably gonna do is attempt to send a message to CJ, letting him know if he hadn't been told by Jack already there was way more to that planet than met the eye, and we need to have a discussion about what may need to be done with it, and that it's probably the reason for all the nebulas and weird shit happening in that sector.
He responds immediately. He goes, "No, I hadn't heard. But it sounds like a conversation from much later." He's like, "I'm dealing with intergalactic at the
Fun.
moment."
Okay, enjoy that.
I hate it. Anything else?
How much longer do? Not much to do in space.
Pretty much when you guys wake up in the morning, you should be approaching, well, the Agma.
And I'm not on my ship, so it's just like...
What do I do? What do I do? Jack's ship sucks. Everything sucks here.
I can't just go eat in the mess hall, because Jack doesn't have enough snacks. I don't have any of my stuff with me. And so it's like, okay.
When you have your gear and your equipment and everything you came with, but like you don't have any entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks. As you continue to settle in for the night, the beds aren't bad. They're actually really comfortable. It's not like a traditional military mattress where it's just like a piece of foam with a blanket over it. It's not bad.
That's a jail mattress.
So, you guys fall asleep. The whirring hum of a very expensive ship's engine. Sleep finds you. And then the morning comes. You already smell coffee throughout the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Hot chocolate. A bunch of breakfast.
Hot chocolate!
And you take off to the galley, go get breakfast, which there's probably already 100 soldiers in there eating.
Mm-hmm.
And they clink and they talk about today's goings on the ship and where they'd rather be as opposed to where they are and things of that nature. But then you finish eating and have hot chocolate, which it's a little bit more jovial because there was hot chocolate.
I look for Jack. I'm holding a cup of hot chocolate, and I look for Jack.
Okay, make an investigations check.
$23.
You have to open your pick to find him. He's actually in the weapons room.
Okay, I'm not gonna go down there. I'm just gonna message him. I'm gonna take a selfie, holding the hot cocoa, and just text him. I told you. Everybody's happy now.
He said, "Well, most people." And he takes a picture of Cicero, who is like gagged and bound to a chair, with little dicks drawn all over his face.
I'm gonna make my way down there. Fuck! Stop fucking around with business. I'm gonna tell Gajak on the way. Forward that picture of Gajak on the way. Like,
I was like, do you want me to talk to him? I'm really good at conversation. I'm a sucker for it.
Let's both go down there.
Okay.
As you guys make your way down there, you're getting a few good fights. Yeah, that was a good fight, man. As you're walking through the hallways,
I was just sparring. I
you're like, man, you're lucky. He's crazy. Blah blah blah, and all that sort of stuff. And
I just see my guy who did.
they're like, yeah, nice hip toss, and blah blah blah. And as you make your way to the room, the 3 armed guards are still there. They're eating their breakfast standing up. They let you in immediately. They don't even say anything. You see Jack, his back is to you. He's in a newer flight suit. And there's Cicero tied to a chair with permanent marker dicks drawn all over his face. And a gag in his mouth. And buckets of water around.
Jack?
I go to the officer.
Morning.
Why?
Why what? He's holding a piece of something.
I just gesture to the face and the buckets.
He said the food was dry. And I was going to introduce him to something very wet.
No.
He wouldn't have been thirsty.
Jack, if you want people to talk to you, or you need to send somebody in that can talk to people, correct?
I can talk to people.
Or you just let him run his mouth and sit in the cell until we get back to the home world.
I got an idea.
And hand him off to proper authorities.
Why don't you give me a bottle of booze? And me and him can sit and talk for a while.
I don't have booze for the crew on the ship.
You don't got a flask somewhere?
I got my
He
booze.
doesn't have snacks. I had to talk him into the hot chocolate.
Okay. Jack, booze is not a snack. Booze is a necessity.
It's not a necessity.
Okay. It's a joke, Jack. But seriously, I mean, this guy, a couple sips, it's either that or I threaten to gut him. So, or I just talk to him and see what he wants.
I was just going to give him a drink of water.
Sure.
Here, put some
Wasn't
ice.
I Cicero? And you see him start to flare. Like, you see Cicero kind of... You see Jack quickly with like 3 motions flick what he was messing with into a position. You see him spin it into like a rectangular piece of like white steel. And here. There we go. He looks at it. Color should be.
What?
You
No.
see a color
No.
wheel.
What are you doing?
Jack, couldn't we just give him to the
And he
authorities?
Picks up the steel off the table with the head.
Leave him
cloths on.
alone. We've been through
It
this
is
before.
a very long, large rifle. He's like, it's not for him. Is it Zero? And Zero appears, kind of like got his head down.
You took Zero's gun?
He dropped it.
I've never heard of that.
Neither did Zero. And he's like, here you go, Zero. And he hands Zero back his rifle. I need to train with it. Sure. Should I use it on the prisoner? No. Everyone will get butthurt.
Zero, you can go to my ship and practice in the
There's
game.
a
There's
training.
a rifle range here.
There's a rifle
Yeah.
range on floor 4 down.
That's right, we're in a military ship.
So go down 4 floors and ask around. Let them know you work for me. Here's this. And he hands him what looks like a fucking hall pass.
Key card.
Yep.
And he takes it. Get the cloak off. You're gonna get shot if you just appear in front of people on this ship. You see Jack start hitting people up on the ping. Letting them know that there's a guest coming downstairs to shoot. Not to bother him.
Speaking of cloaked things, I gave CJ a vague understanding of that there was more going on with that planet than met the eye.
I know. Jack slapped the button on the wall, and all the jail cells appeared.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, we never had our meeting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we didn't, did we? What happened there? I came back to it.
The fight.
We were squirreling. Because someone wanted to have a fist fight.
Well,
anyway,
we're here now.
You see the guy upright that had hired your mom and dad. Hello. He's eating breakfast happily.
Okay, good. See?
All right. So, what's your name? Altinian. Right, Altinian. Who do you work for? I'm the son of Frank Castle. I'm his stepson. I work for his probe making company. All right. Well.
The guy that runs the probe spot.
Mm-hmm. So what happened, bud? How'd you end up out there? He's like, well, I was at a party on Yandan, like I should have been. And, my dad found out about it, and people to come get me. But apparently the message got intercepted, and I was kidnapped.
On Yandan.
You're not lying to me, are you?
How long ago was this?
No, I'm not lying. Oh, 2 weeks. So they flew you out here, in the middle of fucking nowhere, right? Ditched you on a planet with her parents who are trying to fix the situation. What do you think to the end that end would be? He's like, well, I've been training to take over the family business. My dad has a lot of energy. He creates probes and want them made illegally so they can have their own world to themselves because, faster than light travels, quick kite. Mm-hmm. It's still a big deal. You can go as far as you want, be away as far as you wish. And people just want to take over planets and, have their own world, their own universe, if you will.
It's actually quite nice.
Well, that's what they do. Mm. So they were using me as collateral until he wouldn't pay. At least that's what I was told.
Do you remember what happened to you after you got kidnapped? Or
well, they beat me until I was unconscious, and then I woke up in a suitcase, one of those big suitcase crates that expand and shrink, and I ended up on his ship, and he kind of nods over to the next cell, or Cicero. Cicero fired me out of the ship and down into a tunnel. I was down there, and I had like a week's worth of rations I stole. I could escape the suitcase and make my way around the ship. Like that, I tried to. I did make contact with your mom, but she just dismissed me as a cabin boy.
Yeah, sounds right.
Her dad was less kind.
I'm gonna get a hold of your father, let him know you're okay.
Okay. He's like, Altinian, you can get out. Now here's the deal. Someone has made a clone of you and is fucking things up for you. Because they hired your mom and dad, well, her mom and dad, under a fake company name, an alias, your visage with a false name, and are now wreaking havoc for your father. So that is more of an intergalactic issue. But you're free to go. Molly, was he lying at all? Only about his age. How old are you actually? Well, like I said, I'm 18. He's lying, Jack. Lie to me again, boy. I swear to God, you'll fucking limp out of here.
Is there a reason you're lying about your age? Are you the son of Frank Castle?
My mom. So, my birth isn't correct, but I have. He is my stepdad, but he's like me.
I don't give a shit about the nuances. So your age doesn't this doesn't actually matter to our situation, okay?
I'm actually.
Okay.
Stories with my mom.
None of this has anything to do with the situation at hand. So whatever. Your secret is safe.
All right, I get a hold of his dad.
All right. Roll d20. You guys are now in the Pandari system. You get a notification.
17.
He does answer. This is Frank Castle.
Hello, Mr. Castle.
Counselor, how are you?
Fine. When's the last time you seen your son?
I saw him on the holocom this morning. Why?
Well, we found another. I can't talk today. You need to meet me at my office immediately, right now, alone.
Why?
It has to do with your son.
Persuasion.
Please do not mention this to him. $22.
22. I'll be bringing armed guard.
Sure.
Where are you at?
We're coming into the Pandari system.
Oh. Well, see you whenever you get in.
Yeah. Okay. Armed guards aren't really necessary, but okay. Whatever makes you feel safe.
Good times.
Okay.
He hangs up. Kind of curious as to what's going on. See Altinian just kind of walk out of the room. He's still eating this little doggy bowl of food.
Okay.
What are you gonna
Cool.
do?
How are we like approaching the? Where are we like in terms of Agma homeworld and?
Like you're at the very edge of the Pandari, so you're just passing the Black Hero homeworld. You should be at the Agma homeworld in about an hour.
Okay. I'm gonna get a hold of my mom, let her know where we're at, and get ready to off board.
Okay.
I get a hold of the chief of police and let him know I'd like to speak with him.
Turner.
Now of Turner's the chief of police on Yandan. We're heading to the Agma homeworld.
Actually, he's the commissioner of Yandan now. Unless he didn't take it, but it doesn't matter. No, I was just going to call him on Yandan.
Okay. Well, hold off on that.
I mean, Frank Castle lives on Yandan, right?
No.
He's like in a space station.
Oh.
He's the guy that runs the terraforming.
Yeah, you don't make
space stations.
terraforming units on a planet, because if it goes off, then you pretty much suck your planet into a black hole.
Oh,
Kill
okay.
everyone.
I was under the impression.
If it was out in space, and that it wouldn't matter as much.
Yeah, I was under the
It
impression.
suck, but that was bad.
Yeah, I thought they were all from Yandan. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Shit.
What are you guys doing?
Getting ready to land and
Yeah, I'm
shut my
getting
parents
dressed.
off. That's
Looking
Off a
with.
jack shit ship.
oh my god, yeah, I get back in the night.
I'll
Get
just.
in touch with my people.
I'm not trying to cause drums. I'll just have a hidden handgun.
Okay. You guys come out of warp over the Ogmaw planet.
Can't send them permission to land.
And as you guys come out of warp,
Mm-hmm.
about 30 seconds goes by as you guys are making your way to the cargo area to offload. You get a proximity alert. Cloaked ship, starboard bow. Cloaked ship, starboard bow. And then you get an emergency hail from the Ogmaw planet. Emergency
respond.
pirates in the sector.
Motherfuck!
Alright,
Stitch of gears.
How many?
2. Medium class ships, heavy gunners. Molly says, 2 cloaked ships off starboard bow. Battle stations.
Be on call, but we might not need you.
And then you feel a touch on your shoulder
Mm-hmm.
that you know.
Mm-hmm. And I'll just get a message, my gunners on the night, fire all guns at will.
All attack. You hear maydays coming from ships in space around the Ogma homeworld.
Oh, Jesus. 20 total.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
So, I'm just gonna roll my damage, full damage, not by. It's all a bunch of d10s, do. So that's going to be 11, 12 d10 times 2. I'm just going to call it 12 d10 times 2 because I'm doing all of my guns.
You're doing them all?
Yeah, all guns. 4 large, 4 medium, 4 small. So I've got different. Oh shit, that's right. Okay. So. Okay. 8. Oh, God. Okay, so my large guns is 308 damage.
Okay.
No. My medium guns are 208 damage.
Okay.
And my small guns are 144 damage. Whichever one was closer to the night.
660 damage. Woo! The ship has to make a saving throw.
Aren't we 2 ships?
Okay. You see it decloak, and it's not a ship you really recognize from any other incursion. But it is on fire, and you split it in half. But it still is able to maneuver and thrust.
Oh shit.
As it,
Most definitely a pirate ship.
And you guys are receiving a hail.
I'll answer it.
Jack puts it up for everyone to hear.
Okay.
This is Commander Jack Cordova of the Swiller Roan. You are in private sector territory. What are you doing? What the fuck do you want? Why are you attacking these people? Hey. You see a gold tooth, like all gold teeth on the upper half, chrome on the bottom, with like a darker skin complexion, but not all the way one color. Dreadlocks with like an old flat top hat. It comes out like this.
A flat top?
With a big feather.
Oh.
And then like he's wearing like a shitty biker leather. Like it's all old and not taken care of well with the tassels. And he's got like little twists in his shitty ratty beard. Hello. We came here for Cicero. You kindly return him to us. We'll leave.
And who is he to you?
Someone they're not getting back.
I got his ear for you.
Oh, did he lend you an ear, did he?
Jack, do you still have that ear?
Sort of.
All right. Anyway, yeah, you're not getting him.
It's too bad.
No.
Dude, this is very simple. We've killed a lot of you, and I've already ruined one of your ships. Just fucking leave.
Plus, you got the rest of them cloaked in the background.
Have a choice. Open fire. And he cuts out. And he rolls on you. 24 to hit.
Who do these people think they are? They got 2 ships.
I know, they're fucking stupid.
Are they?
Have you not gotten the point? I don't care about you. That hits.
Go away.
That hits? Okay.
I'm gonna say I don't have the shields up just because I didn't say shields up unless my crew put them on. But I'm just gonna say shields are off.
Okay. He fires on the swaler.
Then why did I look?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I mean the knight shot at him, but if he's firing on the swirler, then that's not me.
He does 2,850 points of damage. As you hear off your armor as the main ship uncloaks.
The swirler?
No, he fired on you.
Okay. So we're watching.
You're hearing it, bounce off. You're hearing all of that slamming off at the side of the knife.
Through. I'm on the swirler.
Yeah, you are. I'm not used to people not being where they're supposed to be. It's throwing me for a loop.
Okay. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. Okay.
As the swaler returns fire. Yes. With a 20 total. And he's firing all 120 guns.
Sorry about the silence. Our tablet that we play our Sirenscape Ambient on is a piece of trash that's still charging.
You watch Jack's ship open up with a volley of 120 guns and return fire as to the as it fired on the night. and you hear all the guns. You've been on the spoiler in a fight, but this time you get to really listen to what's going on. It sounds like a dying machine. As it just... And the ship that came uncloaked is no more, as it receives over 3,000 points of damage.
Okay.
You get another hail from the damaged ship.
I want to answer this one.
I'll do it.
You'll answer it?
Mm-hmm.
You answer. He goes, nice fall. Let me give you a birthday present since I'm about to die. Open the Bombay doors. And
what?
You hear on his end, he's like, I'll bet you can't save them all again.
Gonna fire an EMP blast into him.
As you see a red light behind him opening and start spinning. As you start to see impacts hit the Agma homeworld. Hit, miss, hit. If you start to see a little speck, but then it goes. As he does a devastating amount of damage, beyond comprehension that I can even die to the planet's surface.
I'm going to direct my crew to just get to the planet so that the Reaper Fleet, not Stitch, but the Hope and whatnot can get down there and start helping. They'll have more rescue bodies down there.
As you begin to
and
get
medical.
out, yeah. As you start to do that, and as you're talking, he starts yelling out. He's like, "We miss you, Cicero, and you won't be forgotten." As he tries to walk away.
Is the ship destroyed, or is he on the good one?
It's damaged heavily.
Say something.
I want to fire my EMP cannons at him so he doesn't run away.
Roll a d20.
Right into his bridge.
See if you beat this.
Right into his bridge.
Yeah, there was no order to this. This was just us yelling.
19.
What's your ship's modifier?
He doesn't have stats for it.
Yeah.
Oh, we want the Good Samaritan. It's a +10 for the Good Samaritan.
Yeah.
So that'd be...
That's a 30.
39.
That'd be a 29.
Oh, 29, sorry.
As he begins to work away, open fire.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
D8.
Roll 3d8.
That's a 2.
That's a d4.
Oh. Then why is it on the...
That one. That's a d12 here. Roll this one.
How many times?
Just roll 3 times. Count it all up.
5. 8. 14.
14. How many guns do you have?
I was just using the EMP.
EMP.
I have 3 EMP cannons.
Are you using all 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
He ain't getting away.
They hit. And you watch the saving throw, which he makes. However, you see his warp drive spool up and smoke. You see boom, 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 boom. His lights are still on, but his engines are off, and he's starting to drift towards an asteroid.
I tell my guys just to go in and pick him up. Prepare to be boarded.
Who are you ordering? You're ordering K Street? And the
Mercenaries, yeah. Take no death. I want him brought here, alive, and everything else in that ship.
Let's see if he actually... I mean, he's on a collision course with an asteroid. I don't even know. I got to figure out how to roll that, but
They get on the ship, they turn it around, hopefully in time.
The engines are out.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to need replaced. They're hit that hard. 80% loss? Yeah. The only thing on right now is life support.
They could have slaves, they could have children, it could be anything.
No.
Yeah.
And the night starts to rocket towards the planet's surface. As a mayday comes from the planet's surface. And a bunch of ships above the Agma homeworld. All military vessels. Heavily hit, but you also see a lot of debris out here from destroyed pirate ships.
Good. Okay.
This is a swiller of rum to the surface. You see a guy, he's answering, he's up on the speakers. But he's got his hand tucked into his side. He's like, Commander, we need help down here. The swiller's on the way. Stay put. Tend you're wounded, the threat's been eliminated.
The Knights entering orbit. There is a medical ship on board called the Hope, ran by the AI Domino. Give them a place to land, and they'll be able to aid in any medical emergencies.
Any city. Land in any city.
I send a message to Jack, knowing that the Good Samaritan will watch y'all's back while you land, in case any other guys show up.
Roger that. Alpha team, Bravo team, Charlie team, Delta team, prepare to do, give me the Red Cross, and, break out the Grizzlies. This is work calling. Hello?
Hey, Bill.
Hey, what's up, John?
Hey, I canceled them out. You're good to go, man.
Alright, we'll see you Monday, boss. Thanks for the call.
Actually, Tuesday.
Tuesday?
You do not work Tuesday through Saturday. I ain't got the gravy days like you, man.
Alright, man. Alright, you have a good weekend, okay?
You too, brother. Bye.
Bye.
There you go.
I'm off tomorrow!
Now that should have been in the name of Godric's ship.
I'm off tomorrow?
Gravy.
Gravy.
Or I'll call it beef or something.
Beef stroganoff.
We'll mess your life up.
Sounds like a porn.
All right, let's not offend anybody.
That's all I do is offend people. Anyway.
Alright, back on track. Alright.
The night makes it down in record time. You're going to need to refuel before you can leave the
That's
surface.
fine.
You hear, as you guys are both traveling on the Swither of Rome, Molly push the engines and the thrusters to the limit as there's a god. Oh, it sounds like a banshee wailing.
Yep.
As it goes. Down.
Hey, I'm gonna contact Stitch.
Okay.
Oh, on our way down.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, could you put everybody but Domino and the Hope on a perimeter run in case any more of these fuckers show up?
You want me to take? Say no.
Jack, are we taking prisoners?
Fuck prison.
There you go.
We need information.
No.
I have Cicero.
He's still alive?
We told him not to fuck with him anymore.
He's still.
It's Jack. He could be pissing himself in a corner somewhere for all I know.
He is.
Is he wearing a diaper yet?
Okay. We have better shit to do.
Yeah.
When you see Jack, he's like, I made you guys some presents, but I was going to give them to you when we landed on Andan, but I think now's a good time. Follow me.
Okay.
And lead you to the cargo bay as you guys are just. The noise is haunting as you
How
start
do you deal with this?
in the head. And this isn't even a fifth of what I deal with in my sleep. So watch this shit. As he walks forward, you see his guys are now no longer working on any of the equipment that was damaged. Although your mech is back up, but his on. Yours was 90% complete. So I made you.
Okay.
And he steps on 2 levers on the floor. And coming up out of the floor, you start to see armor appear. But smaller than a mech. But it's like you're able to step into them. He's like, you see his olive drab. Yours matches the colors of your ship, as does yours. Brand new. Brand new tech. He's like, I made a deal for this tech. So.
Okay, why are you being creepy? Just...
That's suspense. Don't fuck with it. God, you're so analytical. Okay. He's like, don't watch this. Just watch this. As he steps into it, you watch him. It closes around his legs, his hips. It completely encompasses him. And he turns around and you see a wolf's head with hideous fucking gnarly mouth. And he flicks his right arm like this. And you see guns popping out. It's a small mech suit.
Ooh.
He's like, don't watch this. He begins to hover like Iron Man. And then, you guys get in yours?
Yeah, I'm getting in mine.
Okay. You hop in yours. As you do, it closes around you. It's snug, but it's comfy. And it smells nice in here.
Like a new pair of jeans.
More like a new pair of shoes. As you step forward, your legs are inverted.
Oh.
Not physically, but structurally, that's how the legs are made. Where they're like kind of like a deer's leg. As you stand up and turn around, you see this, but you cannot. You see a pale-faced gladiator's head, like kind of like art museum Roman statue.
I know what you're talking about. It's
But
like a
it
mask.
has a gladiator's face mask. It comes down into a point into his chest.
Okay.
And it says in the Ogma language above, right across the forehead, to liberate the oppressed. And then it's got like an anvil, and it's got a rifle across the top on the crown. There's a crown on the top.
This is mine.
Yeah.
Is it shiny?
It's matte black. It's the same colors of your ship. It's
Not
got
the
some
crown. The crown black too?
It's like chrome.
Okay. I was
Yours, or do you step into it? Or are you scared of it?
No, I was she was being a little analytical about it, knowing that they're about to go down and deal with some shit down on the planet, but she'll get
Is this
into it.
really necessary?
Right. Exactly.
God.
We have better shit to do right now than toys, but
Like, he's over the top all the time. This son of a bitch. Okay,
but she's
sorry.
gonna get into it anyway. One, check and make sure everything's working. Two, I'm assuming being a mini mech suit, it could help with strength and shit if you want to do it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's not to the capability of a mech, but it can lift heavy objects out. It can flip a car off of somebody. But as you step into yours, Jack and Godric get to see. Jack already knows what it looks like. 'Cause
He made them.
He made them and purchased the parts and things and stuff. You step into it. It hugs where it needs to for your figure and form. As you can tell, someone had to have scanned you for it to fit like this. Falling. And you, your face is that of, I don't remember, it escapes me. Give me a second. Maybe food will help. Maybe if I eat. Here.
And Godric make a phone call?
No. You don't have access to your pick.
Okay.
It's encased in
I don't know.
a mech.
Godric just wanted to call the Pandari Council to have them send medical assistance from other planets.
I'm sure they're already aware.
Okay.
The military's out here. I mean, the Agma has its own military. They've got their own people working on it.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Yours is more the face of a jackal, but tormented and deformed. More like a hellish creature.
Jack, are you sure we got the right suits on?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
He's like, you can change the helmet as you must go.
Yeah.
As you guys.
Oh my god.
how
17. It was dead. It's just now. It's 17%.
we're gonna have to just throw it back in. So you guys step forward.
I'll put a cloak on mine.
A spring. You don't have one to put on it. These have a spring, so like as you step, you're moving like 10 feet.
Oh, cool.
10 feet,
wow.
10 feet. 10 feet.
Now, is there a height difference, or is it just like a suit,
They are
or
all
is
the
there a
same
little bit of a
height.
height difference?
Your legs are not inverted. His are. Jack's are not. It looked like he was working on his own first, and then realized, well, maybe we can make more inverted legs later, and then made yours, and he inverted the legs on his. Like, his was the last made.
Okay.
Like, and as you guys are standing there, because the ship is coming in, you can smell the hull as it is superheated. As you guys see the landing door open, fresh air come in. You can smell it through the vents and ports as the crew starts to disembark and perform medical triage. That's where we'll pick up next time we play.
Excellent.
Hope you guys had fun.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was a blast.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I hope you all enjoyed it, whoever's watching.
Man.
I get tomorrow off.
Maybe we do it tomorrow.
No.
Guess what we get to do tomorrow? Guess what we're doing tomorrow?
I did talk about this a little bit on Twitter if you were watching. We will be building fairy houses tomorrow. Really excited about it. There'll be pictures online.
Oh, I thought she was talking about me. Or telling me that, not the kid. Fairy houses?
Right.
Like the ones out there?
But out of sticks. Using,
But different.
we're using a brad nailer and gonna be using like yard debris, like sticks and twigs off the.
See, we bought a
cut
home.
down to keep our yard decent.
Yeah, we bought a home last year, and I'm building my little Fey realm-inspired backyard, starting with fairy houses.
She's a huge D&D nut, so man, this shirt makes me look fatter. Holy shit!
You ever thought about
big
using
shirt.
clay?
Huh?
Ever thought about using clay? Like,
Well,
like an
it's
adobe
gotta
kind
stand
of
up to
thing?
the elements because it's gonna be outside. In the end, I'm making the entire backyard a Fey world. The only time it's gonna suck though when I have to mow. I mean, or it'll just add to it when it looks like wheat.
Or it could be like a hidden grass cave or something.
Ticks and fleas.
I will post a picture of the super cheap solar operated flower that is somehow still surviving and turning on at night. That is inspiring this whole situation.
That thing like 5 years old. 3 to 5
Oh my
years.
god, I don't even know. But it's just stayed outside
Yeah.
through everything. Snow, wind, rain,
Yeah.
ice, and it's still working.
Like perfectly. I got it for her as a present from Walgreens. And it's perfect. It fits it does everything.
Alright, now that we've rambled on.
Alright, y'all. Stay nerdy. Stay fun. Don't be boring. Think for yourself. Make your own decisions. Create your own thoughts. Stay strapped. Don't get clapped. And we'll see you next time. Take care.
See
Drive
ya.
safe. Don't drink and drive. Do the watermelon crawl. See you guys.
Where the hell did my other go?